Hi, so just a quick apology for being away for like months and months and months, for like 2 months. Exactly, I think. I'm just lazy. Also, I've been painting. But my GCSE is coming up. Anyway, gonna read to you the I think so last time we left off, it's something to do with Draco and Ebony, whatever she's called, gonna have sex in the woods, and from what I can guess, he has a tattoo saying Vampire Potter, and then she's like, Draco, oh no, she's like, Vampire Potter, you motherfucker. Oh, she says motherfucker, not mother. But excuse me, I'm just really. Oh yeah, and then he starts singing to her or something. Okay. Chapters 10 and 11. Seems like some sort of dramatic climax. Let's read. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. It's not like I'm actually stalling, so I don't have to read this. I know. Stop flaming, okay? I read all their books. This is from the movie. Okay, so it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Persuades. I said he had a headache, and the resin snap doesn't lick Harry nice, cause he's Christian and a vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks! I don't know why I did that, because she probably doesn't even know what that means. The worst part about acrylic paint is how it's plastic. It's just liquid plastic. Okay. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Nice! Would you remember that one tree? Really? Then all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything. What is this everything? I'm not sure what this everything is. Started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. Yeah, you mentioned he didn't have a nose. She's a really unobservant narrator. This is worse than like Twilight. Basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black. It was obviously he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort. No! I shouted and got scared was. Then Voldemort shouted, Imperious! And I couldn't run away. I don't think she gets what it actually means. Crookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. I think she means Crucio instead of Crookshanks. Ebony, he yelled, thou must kill Vampire Potter. So I have a feeling that for the next 9 chapters of this, for the next 45 chapters, we're going to have Voldemort talking in fake English. Just, oh my god. I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face just looks like John Mann. What I don't get is how, like, the chapter before she was ready to, like, rip his head off and now he's got, like, sexy eyes. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. It should be dust, not. How did you know? I asked in a surprised tone. Voldemort got okay, trigger warning for enabling a slur here, guys. Dude, you're so retarded, look on his face. I have telekinesis. I think she means telepathy, he answered coolly. And if that you does not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his spaceship. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Convenient. Draco, I said. Hi. Wow, I've just been told to kill my boyfriend. I'm gonna be really cheery when I see him. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Joey White. That's clever, actually. That is the only clever pun she will have in this entire fanfiction. Are you okay, I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me, I expelled. That's okay, he said, all depressed, and we went back to Hogwarts together, making out. How can you, like, go back somewhere and make out with them? Like, walking and making out? I mean, you can say, I understand they're wizards, but... Huh? Okay. Next chapter. I know, stop it, you. Trigger warning for heterosexists, sir. You gay fags, if you do not like my story, then fuck off. Yes, it turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle effort. She and vampire and they're evil, that's why they moved houses, okay? I'm evil! Now I'm going to move house! Ho ho ho! My evil plan is to move house. Wow. Just it makes me want to just sort of strangle a pillow or something, and because I am a woman of complete manners and I'm so polite, I'm just not going to do it. Oh god. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset, went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Okay, just gonna say, I know someone who's in a metal band. Yeah, and I think he would cry if he heard the name Bloody Gothic Rose 666. In fact, I think he would just snap. He'd become some sort of serial killer. I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between Good Charlotte, Slipknot and MCR. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diavolo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it. Evidently, he doesn't need to wear any white makeup because he's ginger enough already. Oh, and Hagrid. Only today Draco and Vampire were depressed so they weren't coming and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably trigger warning for self-injury, slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you kill a vampire is with a C-R-O-S-S. No way I'm writing that. Or with a steak. The way she spelled steak is that, like, meat. So evidently, if I order a medium rare, I'm going to be able to kill Dracula. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. In what universe is The Corpse Bride depressing? If he was watching a really depressing film, wouldn't he be watching something like Schindler's List? I put on a black leather shirt. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just the old ma. Orcs. Special guest appearance from the mum. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and a tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. I don't get it. How can wearing a skirt that says Simple Plan on the butt make you a slut? I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with being a slut. Slut power. Wow. Okay. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to kill Harry, but I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. Burst into tears. I thought she'd already burst into tears yet. Suddenly Draco kind of jumped out from behind a wall. What the fuck do you... Oh, wait. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch. See, is Dad out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. I'm sorry, he's just been a total douche canoe. I don't think he deserves to cry. We practiced for 1 more hour, then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angry. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. I can see Dumbledore crying wisely. See, that's basically not swearing this time, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. She warned for suicide. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. Dun dun dun. Okay, God, my neck is so stiff. So basically, in the next one we have people recording her chat.